never thought something like this could happen to me. Not in a million years. One day I was waiting for the bus to go to work. I worked at a crappy little sandwich shop making $10 an hour. I had to have 3 roommates to afford the rent on a 2-bedroom apartment. As I sat on the bench waiting for the bus to show up, I saw something glittering on the sidewalk. It was an old arcade token. Arcades these days all use digital cards. The token said, Wizards Arcade. I had never heard of the place. While I rode the bus to work, I looked it up on my phone. There had been a Wizards Arcade in town, but it had closed 10 years ago. The address was about 2 blocks over from where I worked. With nothing better to do, I decided to go check it out after my shift was over. The windows were dark and dusty, but it was definitely the right place. The sign above the door said, Wizards Arcade, though the paint was almost all chipped off. Strangely enough, the door wasn't locked. I pushed my way inside. It was dark, and the place was full of old machines covered in inches of dust. As I looked around, I saw a dim light coming from the back of the arcade. There was a machine back there that was actually plugged in and working. The game was called Wizard's Quest. I put the token inside and began to play. It was a simple, old-school platformer game, where the object was to follow the wizard's quest and locate a hoard of enchanted treasure. I had no idea how much time passed as I played because the game was so much fun. Finally, I reached the magical treasure at the end of the last level. Suddenly, lights and chimes started going off, and gold coins began spewing from the machine. As I looked closer, I realized they were not just more tokens, they were real gold. I knew that my life was going to be different from then on, thanks to the wizard.